Ooh, and that's cracking open a cold one with the boys. Welcome back to Mario Superstar Bowser Ban.
You dirty snut.
We got Nick on the left, Tommy on the right. Tommy is elected to pick first.
Absolutely correct.
So there we go. No Bowser this week, as we've said in the last video. We got Matty, Dennis, and myself, Mike, on commentary. How the boys feeling about this Bowser ban this week? Matty,
I
gotta be honest, Mike. I don't like it.
okay.
Birdo, you.
I played Tyler off camera. I mean,
Sorry.
With no Bowser.
Yes.
with no Bowser.
Okay.
Draft was a little different. He actually took Daisy Captain, which I'm a big supporter of. So I mean, it's fine, especially with no Bowser in the game.
Right, you don't have to worry about losing
There's
out.
more
on
opportunity for other captains. So.
that is the reason for the Bowser
I
ban
get
this
it.
week.
But it just feels weird. I don't know. It's like
Listen, I don't disagree with you that like not having the best character in the game, little debatable with in Dennis's head with DK, and maybe mine too. But I agree that it is very weird to not feel that like worry, I guess, about Bowser and the stress of having to pick him first. It's like, okay, well, what does my opponent do second?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they're gonna go. Depending on who you're playing, DK Birdo, DK Yoshi, but
right.
it allows you to not have to worry about that. I think in a way, you can safely pick somebody else if you go first. That's not a captain, and still get a good character in your second and third pick.
I think it makes so the draft just is happening.
Correct.
We saw Nick because there's no Bowser. Essentially, Tommy's on the right, correct? And Tommy
Yes,
opted
Tommy
to pick
picked first.
Tommy first. Essentially, Tommy would have had Bowser,
Right.
pretty much. In response, after the Boomer pick, Nick decided to go PD, KB, Boo, DK. Probably the best 3 or 4 hitters after Bowser.
Correct.
No stars, regardless. To neutralize the fact that Tommy, the only home run hitter Tommy has, is Boomerang Bro. So this is something that we're going to see. Because I'm on I think hits matter more.
Than fielding.
Than fielding and then power. But if you're taking away Bowser, usually you can go Bowser and then go Moneyball.
Right.
Because you have a consistent home run hitter. Without that consistent home run hitter, you have to be successful with Boomer. And if you're not, we're going to see what's going to happen. I'd love to see Tommy hit some homers with Boomerang, bro. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens if.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that Wario at first. That's not what you like to see, but I guess it makes sense with the team comp that Tommy picked.
Is that Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
me and Dennis, I think a lot of the club now likes Yoshi in the outfield, actually.
Agreed. Well, that's what I'm saying. So
I feel like you can put Wario at second, Birdo short,
Oh,
Yoshi
yeah.
outfield.
It's just more of who do you then put it first with Madge at third. With
Right.
that is I think Tommy's worry, and I agree with that. That with nobody set to play first, it's awkward, and I think he's hoping for the most coverage you can in the infield, which is
you do get a lot of coverage with Wario
right
for sure.
But I mean, he's got the most coverage technically with Yoshi and Birdo at second and short.
Yeah.
It's not the ideal. I have played it when I played it before.
Yeah.
But you lose a lot of coverage in the outfield.
Yeah,
with that.
Tommy, I don't think I've seen a game Tommy not draft Wario. And I feel like every time he has Wario, if he's not playing him at second or shortstop, it doesn't work itself out. So we'll see what happens. Wario's a great player in the middle of the infield, but Wario's bat has been absolutely pitiful the last.
Yeah.
Non-captain Wario's bat has been horrible.
Without that one star.
Nick was doing testing today. I was watching, and there was just no consistency with that bat.
I think we did it for like a half hour,
Yes.
and I think Nick hit like
There's no consistency.
5 balls.
Yeah, no consistency. 0. And we got a quick strikeout.
Nick.
DK. Captain DK with the star chance, and you know what's happening. And that's landing. That's landing. And that's going to be a double because DK is great. And already, Nick off to a hot start, getting a star, using a star, getting man on second base.
How do you? I know you don't like Nick's Waluigi pitcher because you say you can telegraph everything, every pitch he throws. What do you feel about Tommy's Waluigi pitcher?
Tommy's used Waluigi, I think, more than any pitcher besides Boo.
Okay.
So I think for Tommy, him knowing the ins and outs of a pitcher is going to be more important than him trying to play mind games and change a different pitcher. I think because Nick's played this game so often, he's used pretty much every character there is. So,
he can do anything with anybody at that
Like, when Tyler first started playing this game, I think that Tyler was, regardless of what people say, if you've used Peach 95% of your games at pitcher, just keep using Peach.
And that is his legitimate logic, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
And it's why I think my secondary pitcher is either Waluigi or Diddy.
Yeah.
As you've yelled at me multiple times, if I don't get booed, definitely use Diddy. Because you've
used him, you're comfortable with
him.
Right. Because the thing is, as a pitcher, you want to be able to make sure you know where you're throwing the ball.
Right.
Regardless of how good a player's skill is on the mound, knowing what you can do with each pitcher is what's going to factor into everything.
It's funny you mention that because familiarity.
Yeah.
When I don't get Daisy, I'm actually tempted to take Peach because their throwing motions
They're
are similar.
It's
a similar type of character. Peach is actually a better pitcher, and as according to pitching stats.
I'm not going to talk about that egg. But I just
That was a
No,
great-
oh,
that was
no,
a
trust
great
me.
egg.
I saw that egg, and
That was a
like,
great egg.
Jesus
I wasn't
Christ.
going to cut anyone off.
Yeah, I was waiting for Matty to finish to comment on the egg.
Yeah.
Continue.
You know what, Nick? We don't care. How about that?
all right.
Fuck your game, Nick.
Cool, thanks.
So it's interesting. It was a great egg.
It wasn't.
It was a great egg.
Yeah.
We're not going to not acknowledge the egg.
No. So I think pitching familiarity is definitely, and that goes for who you're going against also.
Right.
Where if you know somebody's familiar hitting against a certain pitcher,
Laser.
Oh, wow.
Laser saving runs.
Saving.
And I'm
That
surprised.
Laser versus body check.
And also, there was anti-chemistry between him and PM, between PD and PM.
We got lucky.
And it didn't factor into it. That's a great.
You know what?
Now I cut Matty
There you
off.
go.
I
No, no,
apologize.
the game becomes more important sometimes. Another great play.
Filthy.
by DJ. I mean, he's just
Filthy vertical
He gobbles
dive.
it up there.
Yeah.
It's really
Best all around shortstop in my opinion.
yeah.
When a star hit is not used, best overall shortstop, second baseman.
I'd say second
Yeah.
baseman,
Yeah.
shortstop. I'd leave it at that.
Yeah.
No, you could even say best all around player.
Yeah.
to be
Well,
honest.
we do typically.
You're talking
like
about best
to throw
player.
that
I think everyone agrees is Bowser, just because it's like basically a home
Well,
run.
well, technically, currently, Matty, he's the best player. There's
Oh,
no
yeah,
Bowser.
so DK
There's no
is the
Ba-
best.
there's-
Right,
there's-
right.
Should we ban
Oh,
DK
we're
too?
I'm so happy.
We live in a week where DK is the #1 ranked.
Yeah. And that is high. It is far. It is gone.
That is a PD.
That is a
home
P
run.
home tasty.
That was an L cancel. Check it out.
Yeah.
Because they
You
come
didn't
back
see it.
over. I've never seen that line
Yeah.
really.
Because
Yeah.
usually when people are losing, they don't come back.
Yeah.
Well, by a home run, via home run.
We saw that.
Oh!
Wow.
I think that would have been foul too.
It would have. That
That's-
man's got hops.
And that swing and misses, PM
Loves this
classic.
PM.
That's a rip.
Dude, mahogany.
Mahogany Menace.
This is so funny.
That's
I
yeah.
love this character.
So
for
PM.
no
So
reason.
Pink Menace is righty Menace. Mahogany Menace.
Dude, it's because they got that wood.
It's got that wood. And that's gonna be the out, but it's not gonna get PM or Mahogany out at second.
Is it mahogany?
It could be.
Only because they got that wood.
Almost looks like bamboo, to be honest. with you.
Oh, it's definitely not actually mahogany.
No.
Quick third inning breaker.
Oh.
And now back to word from our sponsors, and that's cracking open
That
a
second-
cold
that
one with Coach Bill.
That mid-second inning ad break.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we're.
Oh, wow.
I feel like one of those TV shows where we can't actually name an actual brand, where you come up with something fake.
Right, so cracking open a cold one with the boys is our
Yeah.
Like a paraphone.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Paraphone.
it's on the belt. It's one of our two sponsors. Our other sponsor is Bowser Wins Games.
It is.
But
Those are
Bowser's banned this week, so who cares?
our only sponsor this week
Yeah.
is cracking open a cold one with the boys.
With the boys. And we're getting a star chance. That's huge. I don't want to go down 5-1. And another star chance up at the bottom of Tommy's order.
I didn't get to bring this up when Tommy picked him, but I've been a lot
I
more
lost
comfortable
control
with
for
BJ as
Right.
a character. I think his bat is actually a lot better than we make it out to be.
I don't disagree with you, I think.
Yeah.
I think we don't use him enough, and especially on teams. I mean, he works better with teams with Bowser because of the chemistry,
Right.
And he boosts the team stars,
Right.
when you make the draft. But I saw in the Discord, I think the other day was people were discussing how Bowser Jr. fits into
Yes.
the tier list when you consider if he's with
Atlantic.
Bowser. But I think he doesn't fall off that much even if he's not on a Bowser team.
Right.
So
I
I
think
feel,
he can
I
go
feel
up
he's
a
a
couple
very
spots,
solid
yeah.
late pick, either 8 or 9. He can field. Doesn't bobble that often, and he has wall jump. So I
Right.
think right or left fielder is very valuable to have.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
My thing with him is I prefer Green Dry Bones as bat, and that's gonna be caught.
For me, also at that pick, I think personally, I'm going with one of the other monkeys. I'm going with Diddy or Dixie.
Right.
I think personally.
I'm more comfortable with their bat, but I know what you're saying.
Agreed,
I don't
but
think I don't think we've
I'm
tested
more
them
comfortable
enough.
with Bowser Jr.'s bat,
Right.
so I guess that's
Right,
right.
I think that's what
For
you
us,
get
they're
to.
equal characters.
Right, right. I think that's what you find in any draft, though. The first few picks, you're going with the best players, no matter if you're good with them or not.
Right.
Like
And that
taking
that
Bowser,
7, 8,
DK,
9 you get.
Yeah, a Bro, Yoshi, Birdo, everyone's going to take them because they're that good. But towards the later 7, 8, 9, you're looking at characters that you're actually
You just
good
like
with.
to play with.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
You're comfortable hitting, pitching, fielding with them. Know how
Right.
fast they are.
Even if they are just a secondary pitcher or secondary home base, yeah.
And
Trying to walk Petey.
Come on, try to hit me.
ooh, he's a dirty little snot.
Nick
It's
BMing.
dodgeball.
Huge
And,
at bat here, bases
yeah.
loaded.
Oh!
Wow.
Minty fresh. You bad mint. You a dirty mint. You on the
Hey,
floor,
hey, that's
mint.
a
And you were
child.
Brush your goddamn teeth.
That is a child. Leave her alone.
Walker pitch.
Oh, stop, Dennis.
Bro.
We have chemistry.
We do have chemistry.
That is some log.
Oh, I just got jammed.
Some fucking.
I'm so sad.
You just don't want to get jammed. That's really the only thing. Don't get jammed, and
Swing early.
Yeah.
That's it. Swing early.
yeah.
Pull
Bottom
swing.
of the third, 3-1 feels a lot later in the game.
Yeah, it's also interesting to note that Tommy has all 5
All
stars,
five
while Nick
fucking
has 0.
stars,
Yeah.
So
Nick is 5-0.
This game could definitely
And-
get
and
And
in.
we
star
got the star
chance with
chance
his
with Birdo
captain.
up, but that's not.
Oh, and
Oh.
he's draining one.
Nick gonna coax him out of him.
What'd you say about Coke?
Coke? That's our
We're
sponsor
draining
this week.
2.
That's our spot. What was that fucking
If Nick gets a
spin
star out of
move?
this, that is like a 3-star swap-a-roo.
So far.
No, you
No,
still get one, so it's a 3
get-
stars.
yeah.
Sure.
It's a 3+ at that point.
That's
Oh!
not a 3-star.
That's
It's a 4-star
plus.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
that's tough.
That's knowing how to pitch to Birdo, though, sometimes, you know. You
It
can't-
is. That is the downside.
I'll throw it away. Throw it away. It is high.
Foul.
It is far. It is foul.
I honestly, that was out. That was
It
going.
was. It was
for
gone.
Blake.
And that ball's gone too because it's back to the catcher.
Back to the dugout for Boomer.
Go think yourself.
Joey having an orgasm over there.
We got a dark
What are you? Wait.
It's so annoying.
Mahogany Menace
What-
home run.
Mahogany
in
Menace
the
off
dark
camera.
game.
Oh gosh.
The 3 of us are gonna.
I'm
nut
gonna say
all
Mahogany
over.
Menace has hit more home runs tonight than dare I say Boomer.
Dare
Dare I say?
How about dare I say Bowser?
Oh, you
no
slide
Bowser.
dog, you. And that's gonna be into Captain DK with 2 stars.
You're welcome.
And he's walking him.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah, DK was charging him.
DK goes, I'm the best character in the game. I do what I want. I do what I want.
How dare you walk me?
Yeah.
KB.
And that's a line drive.
Bowser.
That's a great arm. That's a great arm. Yeah.
The bats are on fire.
Yeah. Into Boo. Into Mario.
This
We have
is.
chemistry. That would have hit Nick.
Yep. That would have hit Crit Nick.
Hit crit Nick. You have 2-1.
Chemistry with Boo. Oh.
Tommy just getting that nice pitch for a strike.
Oh! That is what you want
Boo!
in your
Get
Tommy.
back! Get back to the dugout, you spooky Boo.
I'm
Take a
actually-
timeout,
I
Boo.
don't understand how I missed that.
You didn't face
ball
back
one.
in.
Oh!
Wow. The
I'm
Yoshi jump.
very surprised he didn't go for the fireball. Clear the bases.
Surprised.
He's only got 3 stars, right? He's only got 2. I would. It's not his captain. It's a 2-star.
Wait, bases.
Bases were loaded, yeah.
Yeah.
Bases were loaded.
2 outs because you know what it is? You can still advance the runners on the...
Uh-huh.
If it hits the infield, you can run them around because you're not going
Yeah.
to get double played.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a great pitch, but
Yeah,
Tommy's
who
not
cares
going
at
to...
that
Yeah,
point,
it's a great pitch.
All right. Gotta learn more baseball. Those are the baseball techniques
Mike,
that I don't learn.
Mike, you're here.
I know.
You're learning. You're already learning. And that's another good pitch. Tommy
Great hit with
fouling it off. Strike 3. Great
the
pitch.
inventor of Mr. Baseball himself, the inventor of ball.
And if you're Tommy, you don't like to see this because Tommy has gotten all these chances while he's the hitter. You don't want to see that. You want to be on the pitching side because pitching is easier
You
than
had
hitting.
2 chances.
Yeah.
If they hit, you can get them out.
Yeah. Giving Nick stars, it sucks. And that's a great hit, though.
That's a good hit.
Tommy's
with
saying he's off. He just pokes one to left field and goes,
Oh, no. I'm back on base.
and we have Wario. Ooh, taking that outside stinky pitch for a strike. And he got jammed.
God.
Wario just looking like
Those
Wario.
are the balls Wario hits, though. Like, that is the
Just wanted to
trade-off.
say that is one cool Kong over there.
He's a cool... and that's Oppo, but foul. Nick has 4 stars. What do you want?
In the middle of the game.
And he's going for the slap hit. Is it going to land? No!
Mr. Ball himself!
Petey, a little too much loft on those balls. But that was the right move, though, because this would have
Yeah.
led into a green Noke star.
Wow.
Stinky star.
Stinky stars, and we have Mahogany.
Big Mahog.
Mahogany.
Tommy classically hates PM.
Oh, hates him. Picks him, but still hates him.
She's
She's getting jammed. Getting
Drop the
jammed.
slut. Alright,
Nick just getting jammed
All
with
right, cool.
PM.
I hate jams.
Still only a 3-1 game with Nick's 9 hits. Kind of low runs, though, for 9 hits.
Agreed. You'd like to see at least half of those
Yeah.
converted to run?
Yeah. And Tommy talking to himself, saying how much he hates Boo. Again, Tommy having to hit for these star chances. Something you want if you're Nick, not if you're Tommy.
So sad.
And he's going for that glitch bunt, the Tommy
He's got it.
Classic. The Tommy Classic.
You just don't get Boo
Yeah.
off the mound.
Yeah.
That's all this.
The Tommy Classic.
Listen, it gets the it gets the base runner.
Yep, it gets the base runner. And I call it the Tommy Classic only because when we first started playing this game, Tommy...
Oh!
Whoa!
Yo,
The laser!
Yeah.
Second PM.
Home runs!
It's so inappropriate to get that hype about a game off screen.
Mahogany!
we love Mahogany.
Yo, Mahogany, Peter, which one's better? I don't know.
Me, Dennis, and Joe are gonna start the Mahogany,
Mahogany
fan
Menace.
Club. Tyler can join too.
Foul
Tyler loves
ball.
Mahogany Menace.
I hate him.
And someone in the crowd getting pelted with an egg.
You literally were cheering for Mahogany Menace before. You were getting there.
I said the fans would like it.
We have a 3-2 count here.
All right, Tyler can be an honorary member. Then he hates him.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm pretty sure it gave him DK, and then at the last second it switched him to PM.
It did because you see PM slide.
No, PM was moving all the time. I just missed it.
This is a tough spot if you're Nick, and that's high. It's far, and it's foul. Wow,
That's the issue.
Tommy
with
hit
Boomer,
one
though.
over to the right. He hit one over to the left, and then he struck out.
That's the issue with Boomer, though. Like,
And
like overall,
History repeats
I mean,
itself.
Boomer fouls off. I feel more than the
he
rest.
fouls
of them.
off everything.
Than the rest of, like,
the only
Fire
thing.
Bro.
The only thing I will say is, though, is if you're fouling it off, you're not timing the swing. You're not timing it well. Because if you're fouling it off, it's probably going to be a pop up with
So goddamn early.
and he's going to get
Why didn't you go
2.
to second base?
Matty, you look like you perked up like you had something to say over
Nick
there.
slid his seat over to the left so he doesn't get stabbed.
If I may,
just
Dennis,
kidding.
I was about to say.
Oh my god, you're so tall.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, when amateurs hit with Boomer, he hits it foul. When some people hit with Boomer, it goes. out of
So the two of you.
Well, so Tommy, not Tommy. So Matty's gonna troll Tommy right now while he's playing.
not Tommy. This is,
I mean, he's hitting Matty. He's hitting.
this
He's hitting.
This is shading everybody else that's not the two of you. I agree with Matty that he's not just shading Tommy.
Well, Tommy's playing, so I feel like it's my job to stand up for Sir Thomas.
yeah. No, because in all honesty, I feel like Boomer's one of the easier characters to hit with when you time it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I feel like if he goes the other way, it still can go out. Where if you hit with Bowser, DK, it's not gonna go out unless you perfect swing it.
Okay. So you're saying he is a better hitter than Bowser?
I think the best power hitter in the game is the Bro. I mean,
Okay.
it's Boomer.
Wow.
Well, I mean, Bowser's not in the game anymore, so he's.
Well,
Right, without Bowser, there's no question. Agree.
Yeah, it's week 7, boys. Right, week 7.
I
Is it
think
week 6, week 7.
I think
Week 7.
because when you make contact with Bowser, it's going out. You could hit a good double. You could hit a single with Boomer, where
Right.
even though you charge swing, it's not the trajectory might be a line drive. So, but I think that when you make contact with Boomer,
Again,
I
what
feel
time
more
is it?
confidence going out than when if you get jammed with Bowser. That's what
Okay.
I would say.
Yeah, jamming with Bowser is maybe a single at that point.
Right.
Or it's just a pop
Or
up
it's
to
out.
right.
Right, it's out.
I'm more comfortable with. I mean, granted, I love Boomer. Boomer's
Yeah.
my second. I mean, outside of Bowser, Boomer, I choose to hit with power wise. If I need a home run and a pinch,
Oh, yeah.
I choose Boomer. I choose Boomer. Next, honestly, you know who I choose? I probably choose KB because I think KB is deceptively hard to pitch.
I pick PD, but KB is probably up there.
I
like-
agree, KB is hard to pitch to, but
I
if
think-
you have no training, he's also hard to hit with.
I think I pick KB because, granted, we know I love DK. So DK is probably above everyone. If I'm being honest, if
If you had to be objective.
If I have to be objective and I have to charge swing, and the pitcher doesn't know if I'm charge swinging or not, I probably choose KB next. Because balls, if you throw the ball off the plate for KB, if you elect to just slap hit, you can just pull that down the left field line for a double. Which, if you don't slap hit,
hits the fence every time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Tommy just hitting with Daisy. And another
Some good
situation with
pitching right
Wario coming up. And again, we questioned earlier the Wario pick. And Tommy, I think, chooses Wario every game. And if I look off the record,
Listen, I do like to
At least on camera, at
I
least
do
like
like
I
to
see.
pick Wario. I do love
I
to
like
pick Wario.
Wario's moving up to him and BJ. Have been
Yeah.
I think
hitting better.
Wario you have to practice with. You have to really practice.
Agreed.
It's not like Mario.
Hitbox, it's like especially for a power hitter, it shouldn't be.
It's
as small
it's
as it
atrocious,
is.
yeah.
It's not like Mario where you can just pick up the game and say, I'm just going to hit with Mario today. Like, that doesn't happen
Yeah,
with
and
Wario.
especially when we don't charge from him.
Yeah.
So it's a little different.
Yeah.
Right, you want to charge swing with Wario.
Right.
Yeah.
Different trajectories of the ball.
Completely.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god.
That's like 4 runs. Red
Stolen.
Mad just saved this
Stolen.
game.
Just stolen.
By himself.
Great third baseman.
Yeah, great. Personally, my favorite third baseman. Because I think anything hit on the ground at the third baseman, you still convert double plays,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be another run saved by Madge because he has.
Anyone could have
Anyone could have got it.
Yeah,
It's,
I thought
it's
it was
just because
farther. I
Madge-
thought it was farther.
It's just because Madge is there.
Yeah.
BJ with the foul.
Yeah, dude.
Oh!
Oh
That's foul.
my god! Wow.
I think Bowser Jr.'s problem is he hits the ball too high. Like, he doesn't hit the ball low enough for it to get like that.
I think that's the issue with both of the juniors, like Diddy and Bowser.
Oh my God!
Boo! Just
Tommy, that's 2
staring
for 2
at
with
it.
Waluigi. Oh, I was saying before. I called that the Tommy. Yeah.
Did you see who
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna catch that.
I had Donkey Kong, dude. What the fuck was that?
When it popped up,
That ball was hit at Boo. The circle was at Boo.
I tried to activate him too by pressing A to see if it
I didn't think it was that bad, the glitch.
Yeah.
Boo just wanted to look at the ball.
Oh,
my
and we're gonna get the out at second
God.
base though. Yep.
I thought he was gonna catch
That's
that.
sad.
Yeah, me too.
Listen, that's not a bad call, Tommy. I agree with you.
We have. Oh, he's draining it.
There it goes.
Please.
There it goes.
We're commentators.
There it gogoes. There it goes. I'm gonna build a wall between the commentators and the players
Yeah.
so they can't hear
I
us.
wish. We're gonna build a wall.
Next.
Fun fact: we're
And we're
recording this
gonna-
on second debate night.
And we're gonna have the players pay for it.
The in-game plays. Mahogany Menace is gonna pay for it themselves.
Mahogany Menace is up. Speaking of Mahogany,
God damn
it's
it, MM.
It's gonna be with Mahogany.
God damn it, MM. You're letting us down in
thought
this
that was-
game.
yeah.
Put Tyler and Joey on him.
Yeah. Just have Joey hit with P.
Oh,
whoa!
Oh, wow!
I think that was one of the first star chances I've seen with Nick as the hitter. This game.
No, there's another one.
It was okay.
It's still only 2 compared to
Big-
like the
big
8 or
lead off
9.
at bat for Boomer here.
Yeah.
This is a massive.
Now
at-bat for
it's
Boomer.
bottom of the 3. Bottom of the 3rd. But 8.
Eighth.
3-1.
3-1. Yeah.
You need glasses, Dennis?
No, I was gonna say something, but I was
there
like,
too
I
much,
don't want to
Dennis? Too many
I was
colors?
gonna suggest.
Am I missing you right now?
I was gonna suggest Tommy has swung and missed a lot with Boomer. A home run doesn't tie it. Do you just go for the single?
Yeah.
And I think I would have at that
I think
point.
you go for the single,
And then you have two
you
stars-
get another, you
two
get
one
another
stars.
We're getting another 2 singles.
Yep.
I don't remember who's up after that, but you get another two.
Yeah.
You hope for the 2 singles, yeah.
You have stars. I mean,
have
Tommy's
stars
still
to
in a
get
good
them.
situation to score some runs because he
I
has
agree.
3 stars.
I agree. And 2 star hitters.
Yep.
2 easy single star hitters. There goes Toads.
Nick has
With,
really...
with Daisy up after.
Yep. Nick has really been on his A game pitching right now.
I agree.
And that's going to
If you're Tommy, you want to get back to Birdo.
You got to
At
get
this
back
point,
to
you got to
Birdo.
get back to Birdo, and
You're hoping that as a pitcher, you get some star chances up here.
Yeah.
Because, 4 stars is definitely 2 runs doable. 3, you foul one off, you're in a tough bind.
Yeah. You need all. Well, he's got 3. You need all 3 stars to hit.
Wario just playing some great first baseman. Everything's foul. And that's... Oh!
Oh no! Come on, Para.
Oh, my... Hey, Nick, the field's to the left, Nick.
Let's score the dark game.
It's halftime. It's 10
Nick just goes and hits it straight up the middle.
Tyler, in the dark game, Tyler's arch enemy.
Oh! And this is going to be the 3rd DK ball. What was the score?
Mahogany Menace VP.
Mahogany Menace MVP. And we're running home! And we say, this is
Biggest
just
difference.
Nick laying
That's
in the punishment.
DK, baby. 3 doubles on stars.
Making it harder
Yeah.
for Tommy to come back.
Yeah.
Still not impossible for Tommy. I'm gonna say it.
It's not impossible. He's got to really...
No, it's very possible. He's
He's got to make sure. He's got to make sure no more runs come across.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say.
And that'll be my 5 for the season. Oh, the season a quick 4.
He gets
there
him.
you go. 1 out for Tommy.
1 out. And
Gonna
he's
steal
stealing.
the DK.
Oh.
He's gonna get the out though at home at first.
I mean,
So
that's
what you want.
You
It's
trade it off because now you can score from any. You can score with ease on any single.
Yeah, you will need.
Don't fucking catch that.
Yep.
There you go.
Sludge.
Playing some great
That
third base.
Madge saving Tommy right now. And this is what it comes down to, boys. Daisy and Wario.
Daisy.
Not
Ball
the
one.
greatest.
Ball 1, 1-1. It's not what you want.
DJ up after.
Gosh. You know what? This is hard. He has
Yeah.
3 non-captains all in a row with only 3 stars.
Yeah. It's just no stars.
No star hitters. Besides Madge and Toads. But they're
And
back.
Waluigi up after this, even if this is just it's a sad predicament to be in for Tommy. And
And Nick just
Nick's
lets the
gonna
ball
overrun
drop.
I was trying to jump for it.
I don't know why. Okay, well, we'll
I didn't
see.
do it on purpose.
Okay. And he we're
there you
bunting.
go.
Oh my
Gonna get this.
lord!
Oh my god! No way. You do it. No way.
Okay, Tommy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Questions for you first, my friend.
Alright, go up the next time, Matty.
I will ask as many as I seem fit, which is probably not going to be that many, to be honest. So you came back at the end of the game to make the hits somewhat close. How do you feel losing 4-1 to a player like Nick?
I mean, it doesn't feel good. I mean, credit to Nick. With Boo, he pitched very well to me. I don't really know what else to say. It was fucking shitty on my end. 1 run in the first inning, I couldn't do anything after that, so not much else to say. Kind of pissed, but it is what it is.
Go to the scorebook for a second, first player, so we can look at some hit totals.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, where's him? That's him. Scroll down. Scroll down. Oh wait, we are. Oh, we're okay. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay. So scroll down farther. No, you can. All the way to the bottom.
What does he want?
We have 4 non-captains all in a row. That's yeah. So I think that I was gonna lead into that. I think the biggest thing is you weren't getting the star chances because Nick kept getting them because you were forced to hit with the star chances.
Yeah.
I think had you either had maybe a sandwich with because I think you had Toadsworth and Madge back and forth. That's how this game is though. Sometimes sometimes it's like one little quick thing. You know, a 1-star hitter instead of Wario, a 1-star hitter instead of you pitch with Waluigi. But having 4 non-captains in a row is, the most hits you can get is 2. Because they each cost 2 stars. And when you have Birdo on a team and all the stars are going to Birdo and they don't land, but you played your ass off, 10 hits for 1 run. I think the hits were good. The runs, I think it's a testament to the Boulder balls were out. And you didn't have the 1-star hitters.
Starter balls and boost pitching.
Yeah, but you played well. You were able to hold Nick to 4 runs with a homer.
I'm in a slump. I've lost 3 straight, so I'm kind of going downhill.
It's okay.
But it is what it is.
We're not even at the halfway point yet.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Nick Ball, a.k.a. the BJ enthusiast that doesn't own BJ anymore. How does it feel, bud?
2 things. 1, don't put your mouth that close to the mic. Probably very loud. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to them.
I'm sorry.
He fucking puts his tongue on the mic. I'm sorry. How does it feel? I mean, listen, it was a fine game. We definitely played. I was just on top of my game. Tommy falls into a lot of his own mind traps a lot. If you notice, he's just swinging at the same thing every time. And I think if Tommy took 2 seconds to just pause the game, stand up, breathe in and out, I think that it would improve his game drastically. Because a lot of us can get in our heads. That's just baseball. But there were a lot of things that I just noticed he kept doing. Tommy's pitching is not super varied. And needs to it's just true. He needs to just pitch a little bit differently because honestly, Tommy's got the skill. He's beaten me before. He's beaten a lot of us before. And I think he can do it. It's just a lot of the times once you get the read on his, once you adjust to that pitching, then it's just a lot easier to hit. Obviously, how many hits did I get? 12. Yeah, that's kind of a lot.
Yeah, but
so
4 runs.
The problem is when I overthink way too much. When I overthink, it's a bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Gets in your head.
Problem
And
is I see everybody else in this. All you guys thinking, and it makes me overthink a lot when it comes to strategy.
He actually got 12 hits though because they don't count bunts. I don't think they counted the 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think he had 12 hits actually.
All right. Yeah, well, our bats were both on fire. I was just the one putting them down.
Yeah, you were.
Scoring.
Yeah,
so.
you were scoring when you had the guys on base.
No, it was a great game, and honestly, I think that Tommy is I couldn't tell you who's better, me or him. I think that we go very back and forth. I think when Tommy gets his head in it and varies his pitching a little bit more, I think he'll definitely ascend the ranks, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So.
I think it's about, like you said, it's about being consistent and just being able to take a step back and make the adjustment. Because the thing is, as a player,
that's what I did, and that's how I was.
You made the adjustment, and you were doing it. Okay. Any final thoughts from you?
No, it was a great game. I'm glad to be up on Tommy. But he's beaten me before, and I don't anticipate him not beating me again.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
I've got
Price is right.
Mike's got a Rice's price.
So.
Yeah. Mike's got rice.
So, our price is right for this game. What decade was candy corn invented?
We're doing the whole decade.
Can you just do a year?
So they didn't give us a year.
Oh.
They gave me a decade it was invented.
Okay. So can I say like 1830 and a half?
No, just I'll go decades. So 98, 90, 80, 70, 60. Yeah. All right, who wants to go first?
Dennis.
Okay.
He's looking it up on his phone.
Candy corn.
Candy corn.
The candy
Real corn.
I asked one question. The candy corn we all know and love today?
Yeah. Okay. The recipe of candy corn was invented in what decade?
Candy Crush.
It's corn too. It's sweet this time.
I'm gonna guess. Honestly, I'm gonna guess 1830.
Okay.
1890.
1910.
Anybody?
Candy corn?
Yeah.
Decade?
Yeah.
So far you got 1840, 1890, and 1910. Right?
Jason's got one, so.
1420s.
Oh my god.
He went, America's not a thing. Candy corn.
Tommy, you got a guess?
First America or candy corn?
Matty?
I'll say 1880.
Matty says 80.
Anybody say 1870s?
Cool.
Sure.
Fuck, that was mine.
Just go on back.
I'll just go for 1900.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Fuck you.
Tyler, Joey?
Joey, what you got?
Oh, I went first last time, so I feel like I deserve to go.
That's not how it works. You just have to go after 6 people.
What about you?
I'm going after you, and Billy has to clean it up.
What?
I feel like Mike
Billy went
said
already.
Tyler.
Billy
What's
went
your
already.
guess? You can't say
All right,
no.
Tyler, what's your guess?
Rock, paper, scissors for it.
Tyler, what you guess?
Fine! What did Jason say?
I'll let you know if I was gonna
1420.
I'm gonna go
So the
1420s.
1420s to the 1800s are all taken.
What was the highest guess in the 1900s?
1910.
1920.
It's like 2012.
So the answer
This is tough.
is 1880, Matty.
This is my
I thought it was old.
I mean, that's not young. 1880 is
I thought it was
old.
gonna be
Well,
like
they've always had
30s or 40s. It was gonna be like.
So it was invented in the 1880s and then bought.
It's definitely not that complex. It's
Everybody quiet on set so I can give some fun facts about candy corn.
What fun fact about candy corn?
It was made in the 1880s and bought by the Jelly Bean Company in the 1889.
Why didn't you just ask what year it was bought by the Jelly Bean Company?
What a weird question. What year was the candy?
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next one.
Bye.